Hi, I'm Lily Foster, the director here at Phoenix Farms. We are a regenerative agriculture studio based in Mexico City. I got interested in farming from when I was a little girl. I grew up in a community in Northern California where we grew our own food. It was a communal living situation and experiment. And from there, I studied systems theories and economics, which led me to the conclusion that we're at a point of so much system shift that we need to build a new food system parallel to the existing food system. So that brought me to look at agroecology, and I started my first project here in Mexico City in 2006, a very small urban garden, and from there have had the opportunity to participate in some really exciting startups, experimental farms, and large-scale production systems. And I love what I do. I love the work of Phoenix Farms. We're at a point where the pace of climate change is so fast that we need to scale up the solutions that we're working on in terms of working with native plants, working with local communities, and making systemic solutions for the climate future, in which instead of imposing what we're growing upon the countryside, see, well, what is the local climate, what's the local ecology of a place, and produce from that point. So it's a very exciting field. We work with very different clients. It's one of my favorite parts of our work. We combine biology with design, with social entrepreneurship and social engagement, and we've done everything from high-end restaurants to public schools to rooftops, farming for chefs, to vertical walls. And it's an incredibly dynamic field that is very, very diverse, that is very multi-sector, multi-talents. And so it's a moving topography that we're working with, but incredibly challenging and exciting and very relevant to what we're looking at. In my own home garden, I like to experiment with different quelites. So quelite, it's the Nahuatl word for wild edible plant, and Mexico has over 350 varieties of wild edible plants. And so in my own home garden, I like to do experiments of seeing how much production I can get out of a small place, and also how can the flavor profile be something that's really special. So I love to do home gardens, and one of my favorite things is to walk around the garden with people and give them different things to taste and make special meals out of that and form community and a better quality of life in the city. My favorite part about filming is the opportunity to share with all of you the incredible work that is happening here in Mexico City and in the surrounding area. There's so many amazing projects that are really changing the way that both agriculture, food, and the city are combining. So Mexico is the country with the fourth most biodiversity on the world level, and there's so much opportunity in terms of what we can do for the ecology and what we can do for each other in this context. I think a great topic for Rooted to cover in the future could be the collection of seeds from wild plants for growing in food systems. That's a really big part of what we do and what we've seen that's happening across the board. There's so many species that are in danger of extinction, and so when we can harvest those seeds from those plants in a responsible way, we can introduce wild plants into the food system. I think that's a huge piece of what our ecological future is. So that would be a great topic to do.